Hello, welcome back to another 1001 Beers You Must Try Before You Die. I'm here on my own. We've done loads of beer reviews with Quino and Tony Slevin. I'm here on my own now in the middle of lockdown, in the middle of the global pandemic that's happening. Thankfully, I already had loads of beers in to review. I was waiting to upload all those joint reviews, and now I have one to sample on my own. So this one is actually a replacement beer. So the beer which is in the book, they don't make it anymore. It's out of production. So I have another beer from that brewery, which I've since found out is also out of production. So I've got one of the last bottles of it. So the beer I was supposed to be reviewing was Alvinne Morpheus Extra RA from Belgium. Only first brewed in 2005, but they don't make it anymore. So I've got from Alvinne, from their oak collection, Wild West Creek Framboos. Now, the beer I was supposed to do was the Belgian IPA, but this is the only one I could actually get from the brewery. I thought this would still be a good sample. That was 7%. This is 6%, so it's going to give it a go. There's a little bit about the brewery in there, so I'll talk about that in a minute. So I've got gives me a chance also to use my Lindemann's Creek and Framboise glass, which is perfect for this. So let's crack this open without further ado with my Star Trek beer opener. Okay, and we'll talk about the bottle in a minute. Certainly looks the part. Okay, leave the rest in the bottle for a bit. So leave that just to stand for a minute. So what we've got in the bottle here, it's kind of like it's quite a dull. It's like it's kind of grey, browny colour. The text is kind of all over the place. It's a weird design. All of their ones are like that, for as far as I can tell. All the text is in what I presume is Flemish, but it says 6% Alvinne Oak Collection Wild West Creek Framboos. That's it. That's literally it. There isn't much else to say. It's nothing to write home about. So hopefully the bottle, the beer will be, but the bottle, I like the dimple bottle like this. That's very good. So if we look at this, it is nice, very, very tight white head there. It looks a bit red. It looks like it could be a framboise or a creek. So this is interesting. I never had something which is both a creek and a framboise before. So this is certainly an interesting one. Let's go for the smell. A lot of fruit on the nose. So almost like I'm getting far more of the raspberry than the cherry on the nose. It's very, very nice as a smell. So let's go for the taste. Cheers. Oh, that is sour. That is delightfully sour. This is a wild ale, of course. So it'll be wild fermented with wild yeast. Tastes more of raspberries than cherries. I get the raspberry as the dominant character here, but I am getting a hint of cherry as well. So from the brewery itself, and I'll come back to that beer in a minute, it basically says that the brewery was a Pico brewery and it became a bigger one. Brewers are Davy Speasons and Glen Castellane. They're in Moen in Belgium. It says Alvinne has gained fame amongst well-travelled geeks for its more or less annual festival that includes craft brewers from various countries. Those friends help stock one of Belgium's most interesting beer shops at the brewery in Moen. God, I've never been to Moen. I don't even know where it is. The beer itself is very nice. It's got a real tartness. I'm getting more of the cherry coming through now, but it's lovely, clean taste. Very, very tasty indeed. Hopefully the other beer would have been just as tasty, but they don't make it anymore. But I will keep an eye out for Alvinne in the future. I'm going to go away and drink the rest of this now on my own. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you for another beer review very, very soon.